Well, my family left Cuba probably same reason that most of the Cubans have left. You know, it's a communist country. You didn't have any freedoms. Everything got taken away from us. There were no jobs that you could make your money and do things. Everything belonged to the government. You were restricted in anything that you could do, say, wear, eat, you know, and as a better life. But I think it started with my grandfather, and when Castro came into power, and he didn't feel that that was a good thing, and he was the one that encouraged everybody within his, you know, his kids, grandkids, to leave the country. And his sons were already here, and they took the opportunity to come out in 1962 and made sure that the daughters were the ones that left behind, which is my mom and your grandma, that they started the paperwork and the process to leave, because he knew it wasn't a good thing. And he did everything in his power to make sure that we all left and came here and continued to be a family unit. Grandparents, you know, children, grandchildren, and even great-grandchildren.
And from what I understand and from what I remember, they did it through two different countries, Mexico or Spain. It turned out that Spain process was faster and it got us out. So that's why we traveled to Spain.
The process was very easy and fast, but they were getting such a big influx of Cubans coming through Spain, they started to change the laws, that you had to provide more paperwork and you had to do more things, and so then it became a longer process. And for us, we missed it by 11 days. And so when your mom got there, it was the other process, and so they got to leave within 3 months. We had to stay almost 2 years. And that was really tough.
On our way out of Madrid, we went to Brussels. I remember we got there, there was a very bad storm, really, really bad storm. And the flights were canceled. So they offered us in the hotel in the airport a room. In Cuba, I didn't have a tub. It was a shower. It was just, you know. So they put me in this little room in a hotel, which to me was, oh my God, I'm 11 years old. I don't know what's going on. I've never traveled. I don't know any of this. And I'd go, okay, I want to take a bath like I've seen in the American movies, but how do I get this thing to close so I can get the water in the tub? Okay, couldn't find a way, couldn't do anything. So you know what I did? I got my heel and I stuck it on the hole so the water could rise, so I could take a bath, bubble bath, just like I see in American movies. So that's silly, you know. I talk about it now, like, really, did you do that? Yeah, I did, because, you know, I was 11 years old, I was a child, I didn't know anything about that. So I was good. So anyway, the next day, the weather was good, it was fine, and then that's when we traveled from our trip from Spain to the United States.